Imagine walking home from work, taking the same route you've taken hundreds of times, and then suddenly disappearing without a trace. No witnesses, no screams, no clues. Tonight's mystery is the story of a woman who vanished in the middle of an ordinary night, and a case that still leaves investigators with more questions than answers. It was a quiet Thursday evening in the city, the kind of night when the world seems to slow down and the streets are bathed in the soft glow of streetlights. Most people were already home, settling in for the night, while a gentle hush settled over the neighborhood. 24-year-old Sarah Mitchell had just finished her long shift at a cozy local cafe where she worked almost every evening. She was tired, but in good spirits, ready to head home and unwind after a busy day serving customers. Her co-workers remember her laughing and chatting as she gathered her things, exchanging cheerful goodbyes before she left the cafe around 9:45 p.m. It was a routine end to another ordinary shift. Sarah had a simple plan that night: walk the familiar 6 blocks back to her apartment, something she'd done countless times before without a second thought. The route was well lit, lined with streetlights casting long shadows on the pavement. She felt safe, surrounded by the quiet comfort of her neighborhood. Around that hour, neighbors could often be seen walking their dogs or chatting quietly on their porches, adding to the sense of normalcy. Nothing about that night seemed unusual or out of place. It was just another peaceful evening in the city. But as the minutes ticked by, Sarah never made it home. Her silhouette faded into the darkness, and she vanished without a trace. When she didn't show up for work the next morning, her family's concern quickly turned to fear. They called her phone, but there was no answer. By that afternoon, with no word from Sarah, her family reported her missing to the police, hoping for answers but fearing the worst. What investigators discovered next would turn a simple missing person case into a baffling mystery, one that would haunt the city for years to come. The investigation began immediately. Police carefully retraced every step of Sarah's walk home, moving methodically along the same dimly lit sidewalks she would have taken that night. Officers and detectives scanned the area, searching for any clue that might explain her sudden disappearance. About halfway between the cafe and her apartment, they discovered something chilling. Sarah's phone was lying near the curb, its screen badly cracked, as if it had been dropped in a moment of panic or distress. The phone was still powered on, but there were no recent calls or messages, just silence. Strangely, there were no signs of a struggle nearby. The street was eerily quiet, untouched, as if nothing out of the ordinary had happened. No witnesses reported hearing screams, arguments, or even footsteps running away. Security cameras in the area provided a crucial timeline. Footage showed Sarah walking alone down the street at exactly 9:52 p.m., her pace steady, her expression unreadable in the grainy video. But after she passed into a shadowy, poorly lit section of the road, the cameras lost sight of her. From that moment on, Sarah was never seen again. It was as if she had simply melted into the darkness. Detectives worked tirelessly, questioning everyone who might know something: friends, co-workers, neighbors, even local shop owners. They hoped someone had seen or heard something that could break the case open, but there were no enemies, no threats, and no clear motive for her disappearance. The case files grew thicker, but the evidence board remained frustratingly empty. It was as if Sarah had simply vanished into the night, leaving behind only questions and a city haunted by her absence. Years later, the case remains unsolved. Some investigators believe Sarah may have been the victim of a random abduction. Others think someone she knew might have been involved. But without evidence, the truth remains hidden. Her family still hopes that one day someone will come forward with the missing piece of the puzzle. So what do you think really happened that night? The city holds so many secrets, and sometimes the truth is hidden in plain sight, just waiting to be uncovered. Was it just a random crime? A tragic accident that could have happened to anyone? Or was there something far more personal and calculated behind it all? Every detail matters. I want to hear your thoughts and theories. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Maybe you'll notice something others missed. And if you enjoy unraveling true crime stories like this one, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new mystery. We dive into new cases every single week. Because sometimes, the scariest stories aren't just fiction. They're the ones that actually happened, right here in our own cities.